Welcome everyone to the last episode of the Exposition rounds in Octopath Traveler. That is to say, the very first episode of each of the 8 stories. That's what I've been doing. I've been playing a small segment, about 30-ish minutes of every path. And right now, we're about to play the 8th one. After which, you all can vote in the comments to see, and let me know which path you want to see next, or you want me to see completed. I honestly think I might go with either Ulberic or Primrose. Those two seem to have very interesting stories, but who knows? Maybe Tressa the Merchant will have something interesting for me. So she is the one who stocks the shelves at her parents' shop in her sleepy seaside hometown. Yet she often finds herself gazing out at the sea, longing for something more. What lies beyond the horizon? She thought she'd never know the answer. Then one day, an unfamiliar vessel weighs anchor at the docks, changing her life forever. Let us begin the final path in Octopath Traveler, right now.
I have just what you need.
I think I'm getting the hang of these intros, man. I like it. This world is brimming with treasures, and I know that what I'm searching for is waiting for me out there, somewhere. So I'll set sail for the horizon and the great big world that lies beyond.
Well, the shop ain't gonna stock itself. Morning, Ma. Morning, Pa.
Morning, Tressa. Looks like our #1 employee is ready for another day of work.
Is that Ulberic's voice actor? Kinda sounded like it for just a little bit.
Sure am. And I'll start by stocking up the store.
Hold your seahorses, little lady. Tell me, what are the 3 things a merchant needs most?
They need to be smiley, mannerly, and early. Thought you had me, didn't you?
You're too clever for me, Tressa. Now off you go.
Leave it to me, Pa.
Be careful out there, Tressa. Oh, those pirates have been causing trouble around the tavern lately. If you see them, you make sure to keep a wide berth, you hear?
Got it, Ma. Be back in 2 ripples of the tide.
There she goes. She reminds me of myself when I was that age. Always running off somewhere, wanting to prove myself a full-fledged merchant.
Don't flatter yourself, dear. Our Tressa is something special.
That she is.
I will admit that line did get a little chuckle out of me. Alright, yes, the old radar. Once again, just a mini-map. I mean, if you've seen my other episodes... Whoops, I think I just bumped my mic there. If you've seen my other episodes, you know what that is. Let's see, what does she use in terms of equipment? Pole arms and bows. Wow. Just like... I mean, this is totally unrelated, but just like the merchant class in Fire Emblem Fates. They use bows and spears, or pole arms. That's a nice, a strange consistency that works pretty well. Of course, the healing grape. I wonder if anyone's ever made healing wine, or healing grape juice or something. Healing wine.
Oh!
Well, if it ain't the hardest working merchant in town. You even beat some fishermen to the pier. Don't sound so surprised. We both know the early bird gets the worm, or in our case, the fish. You darn right it does. Well, here's the catch of the morning. Blue marlin, I see. A big one, too, with lots of good meat on its bones.
I can give you this much.
Huh?
It's worth a little more than that. This one's a whopper. I guess I'll just have to take my business elsewhere, then. Your hook snagged its innards. I was willing to overlook the damage, but...
Alright.
Fine, you got yourself a deal, Missy. Wow.
Pleasure doing business with you.
That was a good catch on her part. Pun intended.
Not bad.
You drive a hard bargain. You were born a natural at negotiating. I was wrong to underestimate you. You got that right. I may not look like much, but I can haggle with the best of them. I learned my lesson. Well, don't be a stranger.
Yeah!
I won't. Thanks again.
All right!
Next up, wine. I wonder if it's made out of healing grapes. Oh, cool. So we can actually purchase stuff from people. Well, hold on. Is there anyone in particular? No? Okay. Oh, wait, who is that dude back there? I can just sneak around. Purchase, what you got? Herb of Light, Herb of Awakening, Herb of Arrival. Nah, no real need. A bottle of wine. Quality wine from Rippletide. We have the finest mead. Mead? Always looking for a bargain.
Another day, another deal.
Was that dude in green always there on the bottom left?
Deal so good, it was practically a steal. This ought to liven up our little shop.
Oh, excuse me.
Our little shop. Just me, Ma, and Pa. If I don't take over, who will? The ocean is so vast.
Actually, speaking of the ocean, this water looks really good. Like for, you know, a sprite-driven game, like this water looks really nice. I always wonder, what do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I wonder,
What lies beyond the horizon?
Drop anchor!
who's dropping anchor?
I haven't seen that ship around here before. Wonder where it came from.
What a dreary town. But it carries a delectable scent. Oh, its cuisine may be promising. What's the matter, lass? You look like a fish out of water.
Is this a trading ship?
Indeed, and I am its captain.
Well, Captain, the name's Tressa. I'm a merchant in this town.
A pleasure to meet you.
I'm sure you have all kinds of neat cargo on board. Say, would you mind if I take a peek? I'd love to see what you've brought from overseas.
You have a true merchant's eye, lass. You gaze at a simple trading ship as if it were made of solid gold. Alas, I only allow passage to those I trust.
Aww. What was that? I'll go check it out.
Busy as a bream, that one.
Honestly, like, what was that noise? Don't, I beg you. That's all I have left. Then we be in the same boat, matey. We got nothing left ourselves, ain't that right, Mac? Oh, Mick and Mac. Aye, Mick, and when we be needing something, we be taking it. It's what pirates do, after all.
But...
Please have mercy.
Sir!
Captain, I got the goods from that there shop.
You ninny?
There be only one captain around here, and it be me. Ha! Everyone knows I be the captain, and you're me first mate. We'll see about that, Mac, ye scurvy swine. Aye, we will, Mick, ye scabby-bottomed sea bass.
Odds cuts!
Can't you both be the captain? Fine, now show us what other treasure ye be hiding.
Hey!
Stop that. Says who?
I won't allow it.
Says me. The people here are merchants and fishermen doing all they can to put food on the table. Have a heart. Don't steal what little they have from them. How's this for heart? I'll give you one chance to shove off, kid. But Best to be on your way, little one. We're doing grown-up business here. I'm not going anywhere. Well, what you got there, kid?
Yo-ho!
It's rainbow wine, and it be ours now.
Ah!
Hey! A brat like you wouldn't appreciate it none anyways. We're doing you a right favor by taking it off your hands. Now say thank ye. Give it back.
Lass,
That's enough, lass. But Captain,
I'd think again.
you've got pluck, I'll give you that. But they don't look like the types who will listen to reason, savvy? That lily-livered scalawag knows what he's talking about, kid. Best take his advice to heart. In this world, the strong take while the weak quake.
Bye-bye now!
Thank you kindly for the loot, ye deck-wetting worms.
Fare thee well!
Aye, it's been a bloody pleasure.
There's no need to pretend.
Your legs are trembling.
Oh.
It's just a cramp, that's all.
Lass,
Not even the best merchant can buy back his life once it's taken from him. I know, but... Why won't they just leave us alone? Those pirates should be out at sea. Instead, they're holed up in the caves of Maya, west of town. What do I do now? I lost that bottle of wine. Exit the town to the west and make for the caves of Maya.
Hello there.
Going somewhere, lass? Captain.
Oh.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were setting a course straight for the pirate's den. Awfully rash, wouldn't you say?
Well,
I know, but... And still you intend to go, I see. That must mean you have a foolproof plan of attack. And a weapon, of course. You wouldn't dare go empty-handed, would you? Only a fool would think they could haggle their wares back from dastardly pirates. I know, but I can't just sit by and do nothing. Those poor people might starve if they don't get their belongings back. On my honor as a merchant, I can't let them get away with this.
Oh?
A fine choice of words, lass.
really?
Really? Aye, if you're so determined, I won't stop you.
However?
On the condition that you let me help.
Huh?
How so? I'm willing to part with some of my wares if you think they'll prove useful on your journey. If there's something that catches your eye, consider it yours, for the right price, of course.
Deal.
I wonder what he's got then. Yeah, man, what you got? Oh, from a shipmate. Herb of Clarity? SP to a single ally. They both do the same thing. And Herb of Light. Okay. Herb of Valor. Fetches a modest price if sold. I guess I'll grab these. Herb of Valor, sure. These are actually all really cheap, so I think I might just buy it. Well, let's see what this third one has first. What you got? Sleepweed. It might be effective against a certain pair of pirates. I guess I'll take it then. Healing grape, sure. It'll be good to have. Always looking for a bargain.
Oh!
And what would you need sleepweed for? I'm sure those pirates must be exhausted after all that looting. So I thought I'd help them relax by slipping some of this into their wine. You're a clever one, aren't you? Off you go then, and be safe out there, lass.
Thank you.
By the way, Captain, why are you helping me? Because my eye tells me to do so. As a fellow merchant, I'm sure you understand. We appraise with our eyes, and mine tell me there's something special about you. I see. Thank you, Captain. That should do the trick. Now to make a special delivery to the Caves of Maya. Alright. So I think right about here will be a good point to save and stop this current episode because, you know, in the next episode we're about to go and head off to the Caves of Maya. And, drug some pirates, I guess. But anyways, thank you so very much for watching the 8th and final exposition episode of Octopath Traveler. So, in the next episode, you guys can either vote in the comments, or I can just go ahead and pick the person that I'd want to see done most. But yeah, if you want to vote in the comments, go ahead. On which character you want to see me do, or which path you want me to do. God, I don't know why it took me so long to say that. Must be getting a little bit tired. This week has been getting kind of crazy because I really want to get that midnight release. But again, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Quite frankly, I'm thinking I might do Primrose, or maybe Ulberg. Man, all these stories are really exciting. Anyways, vote in the comments. I'll see you tomorrow. Or later today. I don't know. Bye!